Yeah,
Man can't see nothing, boy.
boy, man can't see nothing, boy.
That's how you know the camera can see.
All I see is an afro.
Here with myself, Big J,
CheekySport Joel,
CheekySport Dave,
CheekySport Akeem.
and welcome to another episode of our show, Tongue and Cheek.
Hey!
Alright,
Hey!
as you guys know, this is a show where you guys talk to us through our social media platforms. So make sure you get following CheekySport on every single bit of socials, right?
man.
From Facebook
Hey.
to Snapchat to our new Instagram.
Hey!
Oh, yeah.
CheekySport Insta!
Yes.
Listen,
Hey,
levels.
And obviously, the brand new social media app just for football.
Volley! All right hands as well.
Hey!
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, man. Volley is a
That's
social media app that we've been talking to you guys on. You guys have been following us on. You guys have been leaving comments. And if you leave a comment, you're in a chance to win prizes.
Hey!
Boots, shirts, tickets, stadium tours.
Hey!
You get me? You might even
Hey!
meet one of us. You might
Hey,
even
listen,
take
listen.
Dave out for dinner. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
yeah, I'm saying you might even win this jacket.
Take him to KFC. or better.
or other food establishments.
Basically, big up Costa, who's our prize winner for last week. You won some tickets as well. I've already messaged you. Your name is on the screen. We're giving out tickets.
Damn, Daniel.
Stadium tours. Man,
Man.
tell me that CheekySport don't look after you.
Come
man.
on now.
Hey,
You know
don't
what
be
I
putting
mean?
pressure on me every week.
Come on now,
Yo, man,
man.
make sure they get their stuff, man. Make sure they get their stuff.
man.
All right, so big up all the fans who've been following us on Volley. Let's get into the topics, boys. All right, guys, we've had a good weekend of football. All the top teams got their 3 points in as well. So big up to them. The team I wanted to start with, though, is a team that doesn't even know what a clean sheet is.
Oi.
What team's that? What team don't know about clean
Listen,
sheets?
bare skid marks on the sheets there, man. I'm telling you, mate.
Liverpool FC.
Liverpool.
All they know is
Liverpool.
concede.
They scored.
They got another dead 3-2 win. Yeah, they got their points, but you get me. They have to let man concede every single time. Yeah. Coutinho back.
Yeah,
Did I see him?
Score. Yeah.
The free kick. The free kick was kind of mad.
But he does things like that. So I'm not really like, no, he's
So,
not a bad
Joe's
player,
like,
is he?
I'm not
So
impressed.
give him the props,
No,
man. Give him the props, man.
Coutinho is back.
Joe's like,
What does that mean? He's
no,
worth
Mane will do a job.
164. Does it mean he's worth 164 mil?
Maybe.
It might be more.
Maybe.
Listen,
Oh,
inflation
come
next
on.
year.
Yeah,
Bit of
maybe
Brexit,
next year.
pounds going down. You know what's going on. Might be 200 mil, mate.
Good. They're definitely a
The
better
thing
team.
that
with him,
annoyed me was the fact that Klopp came out you know what I mean, after his talk and that, saying that he could write a book on defending. Yeah? He basically said, he basically said, defender's not really his concern. He knows that they've got to improve and not be conceding so much goals. But he's saying, he basically said he's not too focused on that right now. He is going to be...
So where is he focused on?
Mate, that's what I wanted to know. Mate, that's what I wanted to know. Look, listen, look at how he was hugging Coutinho. That's how you know he's focused. Look at this.
One of the captains were all his
But them,
spaghetti.
Oh, my attack.
but them hugs, he always does them hugs to his players, man.
And then gives him a bottle of a Gatorade afterwards as well, bro. He loves it.
Hey, other sports drinks are available as well.
Listen, one of our fans, someone called @manlikemarcus said, Klopp doesn't know what defending is, man.
Yeah.
Alright? So basically, I wanted to ask you lot's opinion about Klopp. His defence, he said he normally has defensive teams. So what do you guys think about his other tenures at other clubs? I know Akeem rates him as a manager. What do you lot think about his previous defensive record, and what do you guys think is going wrong now?
Well, he just hasn't got defenders that's good enough, yeah? That's the facts, yeah? But look, Matip, Moreno, come on, Lovren is washed up a little bit now, but the thing is, the player that they should play, that was when they were conceding less goals when it happened, Boring James Milner, yeah? They should be playing Milner. As much as he doesn't do as much as he's not that good, when he plays, they're much more consistent at the back.
They're more organised.
Nathaniel Klein is going to come back soon. Start playing Milner and Nathaniel Klein, you might be okay. If you carry on playing Moreno, who just... He's like that player who's like, if you're playing FIFA, he's just hold down the R2. Hold down sprint, that's it.
Constant sprint.
That's it.
No finesse. I guess, look, to me, my personal take on it is, listen, Liverpool fans usually, you know, give way to Klopp. You know what I mean? Let him have plenty of excuses. To be honest with you, mate, he's been there for long enough. He should have seen these holes. These holes were there before he came. And he knew he had this job. He knew that, oh, end of the day, I'm stepping into this. Bruv, listen, you've had windows and windows and windows to close this up. And now you saying, oh, you know what I mean, man can write a book on defending. What are you talking about, bruv? No, for real. It's like, look, I ain't trying to be anti-Liverpool or anti-Klopp, although it comes with the territory being a United fan, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, come on. Like, we can't keep giving you excuses. We can't keep giving you leeway. You know, this is not your first season or your second season. This is your third roll of the dice. Do you know what I mean? You should have seen these things. And some people are like, oh yeah, he saw it. He tried to go to Virgil. Bruv, come on, what? You got one option. You've got one. You're going into a transfer window, and you've got one.
Plan.
You've got one. Come on, man.
But do you think he's messing up? Do you think he's saying that line just because look, the press is on his back and he just said, I can write a book in the
Yeah, maybe.
Klopp says a lot of things, man. Like, so I can't really. Do you know what I mean? When he says things like that, I just think he gets away with swearing.
But don't you agree with Dave in the sense that we know that that's been their weakness? We all saw it, even from last season.
Yeah.
So what's the deal?
I don't know.
I can't rate that.
But I've got to say that. I've got to say a lot of managers, yeah. In to be fair to Klopp, yeah, a lot of managers have clear weaknesses that even the press tell them, and they don't change for a long time. Yeah. Pep Guardiola, Bravo, Caballero.
But he tried. No, he
didn't try. No, he didn't try. He called him the best. He called him top 5 in the world.
I agree.
And he carried on playing for a year.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Who else did they have to play?
But he still said it though. That's what I'm saying. Whether it's a lie or not, he still said it.
And he sold him. And he sold him the next window. And that's why I don't rate Klopp.
So that's what. Well, not next. But he sold him at the end of the season.
He did say. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think he should have sold Caballero though.
I disagree.
I think that was a bit silly though.
Really?
Yeah. He was their best goalkeeper, hands down.
Who's that?
Well, out of two, yeah.
For some reason, I thought he said half. For some reason.
Who's the second goalkeeper?
Now it's Bravo now, isn't it? You see what I'm saying?
No, I think Bravo's gone.
Is he gone?
Yeah, they got some next
guy. They got rid of him. They got someone else. They got rid of him.
Well, maybe that guy's probably their best goalkeeper.
Listen, Claudio Bravo was a centre mid playing in goal, mate. That's great. Centre mid. Always trying to bust. Listen, look, the way I guess. I don't even think the way Klopp is saying it is even in a banter term. I just think I can't even see it.
I think you're trying to say like, don't state the obvious to me. Man knows about defending.
Yeah.
Like don't chat to man about defending. Man knows about defending. Is he kind of saying it like that kind of thing, like a pushback?
To be honest, I think whatever way he's trying to say it, you shouldn't say it.
Yeah. He's got issues.
Brother, you need to sort it out.
You gotta sort it out,
That's
mate.
it. Yeah, I mean, January's coming.
You just held 4 from Manchester City. All right, Mane got sent off, but you just held a slapping. From Manchester City.
Is it 4?
Yeah, it was 4-0, innit?
No, it's 5, mate.
Fam, I keep getting all the scores wrong.
Their best defender at the moment, besides James Milner, is that Gomez kid, and that's sad.
But they got Nathaniel Klein coming back.
Yeah. But he's gonna he might take a few games to you know what I mean? He takes a young. But that's what I'm saying. Like, how are the young G's? Yeah. How are they the ones representing? It doesn't make any sense, to be honest with you. Like,
but fortunately, they got their madness up front, so it might be a 3-2, 4-3s.
yeah. All out attack. Alright, but I've got to ask you, speaking of attacks though, Manchester City.
Bruv, what can you say, man?
Amazing. No, don't get me wrong. Watford, Palace, all you lot do is catch L's. It's like, here's an L. Hey, Ak, hold this L, mate.
Hey, they don't even drop that. They didn't even drop it.
They obviously, Crystal Palace are on the poorest form right now. They got slapped. Was it 5-0?
They still got 0 points.
Yeah, bro.
They scored a goal in the league.
They ain't scored a goal.
The Carabao Cup. That's important. They scored the Carabao Cup.
They've won their 2 Carabao Cup games.
Yeah.
But they ain't scored a single goal in the Premier League. What kind of behaviour is that? Listen, the reality of the fact is here, the truth... Aye, the reality of the fact again. No, but the truth of the matter...
What are you saying? Don't change it. Just because these are always on
Hey, let me know. Hey, David, explain why you want Palace to stay up.
These are the fans.
Of course, I'd love a Palace to stay up, because obviously that's... You know what I mean?
That's the locals.
Here we go, it's the locals.
It's the easiest stadium for CheekySport to get to.
Why do you celebrate? Why do you support Palace?
Listen, Palace is second team.
What do you think about City's, like, the way that they're slapping teams? I always say the same thing, which is basically, you know, like, you can go sort it out. Alright, basically, you know that they've been saying the same thing in regards to, yeah, but they won a lot of games last season. It don't mean nothing. Do you feel like there is a difference between the winning team of City last season versus the winning team of City this season? We don't know yet. So you guys are still going to wait till 10 games?
It's not even just 10 games. Who said it's 10? Why is it 10? They're saying because it was 10 last season.
Yeah,
it could be 10 last season, and then they won 2 in 8 after that.
The season before that, they were doing much better. And like I was saying in the car, they still ended up, the season before last, they still ended up losing 10 games. Yeah. So in the whole season, and they made top 4.
That's horrific.
You know what I mean? So
they lost 10 games.
And I remember that season before, they were also doing really well.
And remember, look, let's be honest. The big test this weekend, CheekySport will be there. Yeah, it's going to be Chelsea v Man City. Yeah.
Come on!
Let's see if you can survive at the bridge. Let's see if you smack up Chelsea. If you smack up Chelsea, fair enough. Yeah. we're going to see. That's what we're going to see. No, I won't be impressed by that. I will be impressed by that. But it's probably not going to happen.
Are you like if they do smack up Chelsea? So
I can't conceive City running riot at Chelsea.
Like when happen?
No, can't see it happening. Can't see it happening. You got a Hazard as well that's coming back here to full fitness here, who's able to slip the ball in. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm not saying they're going to lose. I'm not going to say City. I'm not saying City are going to lose the game. I'm not saying that City are going to win the game. I'm saying it's going to be a very, very tightly contested goal. The game. It's not going to be. Yeah, it's not.
Can we get a cheeky prediction from the boys then? How did the fixture?
It's going to be a 2-1 either way.
2-1 either way.
2-1 either way.
3 goals in it.
I'm going to say. I'm going to go for 1-0 or 2-0 Chelsea.
Is it?
I think Conte is not a mug when it comes to defending, so I'm going to go with that fence draw still 2-2.
Wait, goals, yeah?
Yeah. I think because I think those guys they've got enough goals in them. Like City, when I look at that attacking team, I just think your defense is a bit dead. But my word, attacking Sané, who was banned.
But can I say the only team that's put them to the sword in defence so far was the first 20 minutes when Liverpool played, and to be honest, they could have scored 2 or 3 goals. It's true. So let's just see what happens. That's what I'm saying. Their defence is still shaky. That's it. Yeah. And the truth is, it doesn't matter if you win 6-0, 10-0, or 1-0. Still only 3 points.
Their fullbacks are good.
Still only 3 points.
Their fullbacks are good, but their centre backs are. Do you know what I mean? Like John Stones is too busy scoring goals in the Champions League.
Their team's excellent, but to be honest, the biggest threat to Man United is Chelsea. In my opinion,
it's not City.
Chelsea the biggest threat.
And why'd you say that?
Just because they're just more well-rounded. They look like they can
They've done it twice in 3 years. They've done it twice in 3 years as well.
Yeah, let's move on. Yeah, let's move on to Chelsea.
I think it's all 3 of them, to be honest with you. Personally, I think when it comes down to it, at the end of the season, everybody's going to.
Arsenal?
What about Arsenal? You know what I mean? Like everyone's going to fall off. That's just the truth, innit? Like, I'm not going to mill around and say, oh, we're going to win. Nah, bruv. Like do you know what I mean? We don't really know what's going on. Like if one of our players gets injured, yeah, that's my biggest fear. Like if let's just say, God forbid, Lacazette gets injured, yeah, that's it. We're done. Or Sanchez, who we've not sold, if he throws a fit and gets injured, or he gets injured, we're finished. Look at Ozil. He's not even started. What do? You know what I mean? So.
Click the link in the description and download the Volley app now. Once you've downloaded the app, make sure you follow CheekySport. Leave a comment under any of our pictures. The funniest comments will have a chance to win some great prizes. It's real easy to leave a comment. Just click the speech bubble, say anything you like, and the best comments will be in a chance to win some great prizes. I'm going to leave this little comment here in honor of my boy CheekySport Akeem. It's easy to search for all the pictures from your favorite teams and players. Also, you can search for other people that are also in the network, okay? So make sure you invite your friends to the app as well. Make sure you follow them and make sure you interact with them on the app as well as us, you know, because we're more important. It's easy to upload photos as well. Just click the camera in the bottom, pick the picture you like, or take a photo, add a little edit, and then you're done. Make sure you click the link in the description to download the Volley app, okay? We're going to be posted on here all the time. And if you want to talk to all of us, Dave, Joel, myself, and Akeem, this is the app to do it, all right? Download now. Costa.
Oh, yeah.
We talk about the Costa. Yeah, but you know, he just landed back kissing babies and that. Landed like El Presidente. Did you see him in his white tee? Man, I was walking through the airport. Fam, bare fam. It was like a parade. And just coming through, kissing babies.
I did a Stephen Housen podcast today. We were talking about it still, and I was like,
he's such a.
And I was like, does that still mean Griezmann's coming, or is it not? And do you think Griezmann should come? And he was like, 100%.
Griezmann's coming. All right, where's the stick? Let's stick on Chelsea. All right, we had Morata score a wonderful hat-trick on the weekend. I remember some boys saying that they rate Morata obviously before he came. And obviously now he's finding good form. I'm just saying he started to find very, very, very good form, yeah? I asked the people, obviously, in the week, did you feel like he's an acceptable replacement for Diego Costa? Now, I know it's early to say, but I'm just trying to say, in terms of comfort, do you feel like Chelsea should feel secure in the man that is Morata after losing Diego Costa, after he's gone back to
what do the people say?
All right, basically, someone said Diego is a beast that has the X factor in him, but Chelsea might not miss him that much because Morata is decent. But he put Morata is decent. So he didn't really he hyped up Costa a bit. You know what I mean? Somebody said Costa is a dirty player, an ish stirrer with a good finish, a butcher and a cheat, limited skill but strong.
A butcher, you know.
So what do you guys think?
Alright, cool.
So what do you guys think?
Alright, well.
So I'm just saying that we all know I agree with that term X factor. There's something about Costa, we know it's not that his skill, but there's something about Costa that one, he finishes and gets the goals in, and me and Akeem were discussing earlier, like having him in the change room, his presence, having someone like that sometimes the beef will have nothing to do with him. Man will come from where he is to the ref like, no, who's trying to chat to one of my who's trying to chat to one of my teammates, bro? You know what I'm trying to say? We say like Ramos. Ramos like.
But I think the problem is, like I said, Morata's known as a player who's quite quiet, in the dressing room. He doesn't talk a lot. Even when he celebrates, he looks like he just like, I don't even know if his mouth opens. You know what I mean? It's like them old computer games, and the mouth doesn't open. Moves. Like whatever happens, but I don't know. Like Morata's obviously a great striker. He's a good striker, going to be great. That wasn't without a doubt. He proved it for Juve. He proved it for Real when he had the opportunity.
But when you're talking Chelsea, like you said, how many 3 championships in the last?
But I think look, when you're comparing the players like Drogba, Costa, listen, that's it.
It's hard, isn't it? It's hard. I can see where a bit.
He's going to get more goals than Diego Costa.
I was going to say,
Drogba, you know that. He's going to get more goals.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he will.
Look. When you look at the funny thing about it is, for some reason nobody wants to give Morata. No one wants to give Morata props. For some reason, look. Right now he's like what, top goal scorer in the league right now, But everyone's just like, nah. There's nothing. For some reason, it's like there's.
Because people don't think there's an X factor.
I don't know. So I'm saying there's
boring.
Man just out here scoring goals, but there's no character. That's it. When it comes to these footballers, you can be as good as you want, but the character gives you that extra bit of oomph. Diego Costa can end up with like what, 5 less goals. He can end up with like 5 or 6 or 7 less goals than Morata's going to get this season. They'll still. People will still look at Diego Costa like, hey, what, Diego, man's moving Diego. He's gonna be, it's still going to be like a, you know what I mean? But
Morata still feels like when he comes out, no one will want to sign,
Morata, you know what it is? It's and I think to be honest, it's just a question of PR. Like, he needs to get that worked on to a better degree, and so that people can have more of
confidence as well. Because exactly. When you're looking at Diego Costa, bruv, like you're saying, fair enough, like I reckon he's a great goal scorer. Everything that guy said in the comment, but even when he's not playing well, you know he's going to give you something for the team, and that's where he's similar to
even if it's a little one of these. Man was headlocking players, during the game,
That's Joel's favourite, bro. Joel loves that.
All that kind of stuff, He'll hold your wrist in that when you ain't seen it. All that,
put it down.
Short cross were his friends.
So when you're looking at that, that's what you're going to
The best at doing that was Drogba. Drogba always made when Drogba wasn't playing well, my man would be walking running around like this, like my man is the man of the match every game,
And you know what? Sometimes that helps because it brings other players in to come and score goals when they don't. The problem is with Morata, if he doesn't score, will he play well? We don't know yet, and we don't know. But also, to back him, like I said, if he stays at Chelsea long enough, he's going to score more goals than Didier Drogba. People don't actually notice how many few goals Didier Drogba has scored, but he's scored them in important moments. That's why he's going to be remembered.
Done in celebration. And the character of which he has lifted the team onto a different level.
Exactly. So even though he's got like what, 100 and...
It's 100 plus Premier League goals.
Yeah, but for what he's regarded as, if you ask a lot of players, they might even put Didier Drogba in, they'll definitely put him in top 10 all-time Premier League goal scorers. Some might even say top 5. But he scored the fewest amount of goals for someone that...
Leave a comment
not me.
On what you just said, top 5.
I say not me, but I would have to think about it. Because he is... if this was basketball, we were talking about clutch the other day, There's no one that's clutch better than Didier Drogba when it comes to, do you know what I mean? When it comes to football. Got to give it to him. Finals, you ain't seeing him. You ain't seeing him. So,
it's true.
You know what I mean?
It's true.
Leave a comment though, leave a comment. Or what you think of that? Best Premier League strikers and Didier Drogba and Morata and Costa. Costa's obviously just landed back in the flick of
Kissing babies, you said.
Kissing babies. Walking through the airport. Everyone's screaming his name.
Costa.
And he's just looking cool. Diego. He's such a G. He'll be back playing with the team in January. Boys, happy days. Chelsea got their 60, 70 mil.
Is it how much? How much? Man.
No, was it short?
It was between 53 and 60.
It was at 53. It was
euros. It wasn't more than 60.
Euros. Okay, my bad.
Even though nowadays, if you're trying to get some exchange rate to go away, you know what I mean, little Spain, little holiday, it's almost going to be the same amount of money. Okay?
Yeah. A little bit economics there.
If you ain't using them XC conversion rates there, but. So
that's it, man. So big up to Diego Costa, big up to Morata. We'll see how Chelsea do, especially this weekend against City, their first test. All right, guys, I wanted to talk about the Carabao Cup.
Yes.
Okay?
Come on.
Hey!
Carabao Cup.
I like that one still. Basically, Wenger was talking about the cup, and he was basically saying that there's pressure for all the clubs to be winning cups and winning trophies right now. And he's saying he can't afford to not try and win it, basically.
What?
He's basically saying he can afford. Whereas, this is Wenger, yeah? Wenger's basically saying, mate, I'm going for it.
I know one thing about it. Wenger usually don't say that about a lot of things,
but he said, "Rob,
he's like, man,
things have changed, mate. I've got to win this. I've got to win this."
Wenger famously said, winning the League Cup there wouldn't end Arsenal's trophy drought. Years back, yeah, he said that. He said that. Shocking.
Now he said the league is so competitive now, he has to win it. Whereas other managers, Pep Guardiola and Jose, said if the cup was scrapped, one, they wouldn't care. They feel like it gets in the way. It gets in the way of European football because they play Champions League. It gets in the way sometimes, and that was just basically it. They were basically calling it a Mickey Mouse Cup, in my opinion, which is something we all, as the fans, we all talk about. Oh, that's a Mickey Mouse Cup. We don't care.
Joke man.
Whereas I'm more on the Wenger vibe in terms of, mate, I just want to lift something. Yeah. If you ain't see my armpits at the end of the season, I'm not happy.
But you know, I'll go.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I was going to say, to be honest with you, yeah. Mourinho likes that cup for me. I don't know what Mourinho said. I think Mourinho's throwing some smoke out there, some smoke screen. He's out here trying to get that cup.
That's what Leg Get JT said the same thing. Jose weren't complaining about the trophy when Chelsea when he was at Chelsea. Probably because he was winning it most of the time.
No, he was playing strong teams.
He's always played strong. Listen. I was saying this today on the Stephen Housen podcast. I was like, listen, bro. Jose probably starts every season and thinks, man's gonna try and play some youth in the team, yeah. I'm gonna try and, you know what I mean, get some youth in. You see what I'm saying? Then the other Jose is like, 5 games to a trophy. You know what I mean? His mind is just like, am I stupid? 5 games to a trophy. Oh, nah, mate, I'm taking it seriously. I'm winning that. I'm lifting.
And listen, and winning that gave Man United the confidence boost as well at that point in the season to push on probably for the UEFA Cup. So I think it is, look, what I think about the Carabao Cup or whatever, the League Cup, whatever you want to call it, or it changes every year, yeah, the name, yeah. It is, of course, a bit of a cartoon cup, yeah, but I think it's gone up in importance and FA Cup has gone down in importance. I'm not saying FA Cup's still more important, but you know, FA Cup 20 years ago was like, oh my days, FA Cup.
It was incredible, yeah, it was.
Now FA Cup is, come on, teams like,
now people rather get top 4 than the FA Cup.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't really understand.
So, because like man like Portsmouth won it, you know what I mean?
Do you guys feel like more youngsters should play in these cups?
I said Wigan won it as well.
Yeah, Wigan.
You guys feel like more
It lost its importance when you man went to go play Vasco da Gama in flipping Brazil in 99, 2000, mate. That's when it lost its relevance.
You know what?
When Eduardo was doing this. Defenders. Mate, that's when it lost it.
I think when it comes to these domestic cups, I think the prize money isn't that big in it anymore. So at the end of the day, the clubs are not taking it that seriously.
The
only thing that's saving the FA Cup there is its history. That's the only reason why people think, oh, it's history. Bare teams are in it, as in like every team. Even non-leaguers, everyone is in it. You see what I'm saying? So that's what saves the FA. The truth of the matter is, the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup is almost the same.
Which is basically what you're trying to say. It's like change.
It's almost the same thing, to be honest.
But don't you feel like more youngsters, like more? At the moment, I feel like teams just play their second string.
Yeah, but
they'll play their backup teams in these cups.
That's certain man like David Beckham got his debut in the
same with Coquelin.
Yeah,
let's not say same with Coquelin in the same line as Beckham.
My bad.
No, but basically, what it is, I think when you're comparing the top managers, I think some of the top managers are smarter these days. They will only play a couple players because it's important, so they only play a couple young players. Back in the day, League Cup was the whole
youngest,
full 11,
youngest,
probably just two first-team players. And you know, that's what it is. But now, they're playing.
So basically, everyone agrees with Wenger in the fact that you got to win it. You got to win something. Everybody wants to win something.
Look, I remember last season at what was it, Sutton? At Sutton, we was having a word with Gunosaurus. Hey, do you know what I mean? You know, shout out Gunosaurus. And Gunosaurus was like, listen, mate.
The man.
He's like, listen, mate, listen. There's 6 teams, mate. There's only 4 trophies. You know what I mean? Like, somebody's gonna have failure. You know what I mean? That's the reality of the fact. And especially if one of those teams, you know, coop more than 1 cup, then it's peak for everyone. So at the end of the day, the reality fact is every cup needs to be taken seriously.
And the benefit is that League Cup is bagged by February. So
exactly,
you want to bag that early.
It's bagged. Listen, don't get it twisted. Mourinho's sending a smoke screen. Don't get it twisted as well. Pep Guardiola said the exact same thing here because man knows that he won nothing last season and he needs to win something. He don't want anyone else to take the thing seriously because he's taking it serious. Don't get it twisted, man's taking the thing serious.
And if he didn't, he wouldn't.
So very quickly, Champions League, Europa, Prem, FA Cup, Carabao Cup. How do you not rank them very quickly?
Just like
obviously Champions League on the top.
Champions League.
Like what you said.
Premier League. But some people rate the Premier League higher than the Champions League, you know. I'm just saying. Some people do.
I don't.
Some people rate it important. Some people do.
Do you know what?
In terms of its prestige, Champions League of course. But some people
would rather
genuinely,
if you ask any top manager in the start of the league and players, they'll say what's the priority? The league's the priority.
Okay, but can I ask you a question?
And I tell you what, Liverpool would rather win that league than anything, mate.
I'm not saying you would get sacked by winning Champions League back to back, but you're definitely not going to get sacked for winning the Premier League.
If you were a player and you can only win one of them once, which one do you choose?
Champions League.
I think I'm playing with you.
Champions League. Champions League. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you the reason why Joel's thinking from it. The reason why I'm saying Joel's thinking, but it's not because it's something you've got to think about. But the reason why I said it with such sharpness, is because with a lot of these league titles, you don't know in future how greatly that league is going to be regarded. For example, Serie A used to be a prestigious league, but now nobody cares. You know what I mean? Someone can tell me, they've won 5 Serie A's. I'm just like, whatever, mate. Do you know what I mean? There's certain,
5 is a lot still.
No, what I mean is, what I mean is it's not the same stature. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the Champions League, it will always hold that stature and that prestige, regardless.
That's
true.
also
Very
in
true.
regards to players. Every player wants to play with the best European players.
You want that.
Just to be like, yo.
But it's funny.
Man won it. You know what I'm saying?
They were saying, not Ballon d'Or, FIFA Best Player nominations are out in it. So Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Buffon, and they described Ronaldo as, he won Champions League, whatever, Portugal, etc. And then when they said Buffon, he also won a Serie A. Thinking,
savage! No respect!
Are you gonna stand up?
No respect!
Are you gonna?
If someone's won La Liga and I don't know, whoever won La Liga.
I said, is it?
I won't really. You know what I mean? Like, because that league's been cheated on. Do you know what I mean? It's been bent over.
What did that man call it?
Point the duck in.
I can't even remember.
There's scandal in that.
There's scandal in that league.
You know?
All right, so basically, and then what about the other one? So I know that we was arguing about the top two, man.
After the Champions League, if you add in Europa League.
So I'm adding Europa,
yeah?
So Europa third, yeah?
Then FA.
Okay, cool.
But I don't see where all of it. Where
some people are like, oh no, the FA is more important than Europa.
That's right.
No, it's not.
You guys, leave your comments below. It's not just about our opinions. Leave your comments. Make sure you follow us on our socials. Let us know what you think. What cups are most important? Would you be happy if your team lift the Carabao Cup or the Carrier Bag Cup? Is it Carabao or Carrier Bag to you? Let me know what you lot think.
I just think another reason why it's treated so poorly is because it just changes name every year. No one rates that. It's like.
Hey, what names have we seen?
It's like a girl that's been with everyone. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like you can be no matter how buff you try and make her. After a while, it's like, bruv, nah, man can't.
Well, man don't even care about that.
You know what I mean? Because when they say the FA Cup, when they change it, it's not as big. Is it still the AXA?
It's still the FA Cup. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's not them man haven't got.
Hey, do you know how many?
The Emirates are not all over it like this.
Hey, bro, do you know how many times today people are still calling the EFL Cup, fam?
Yeah.
Literally, I'm like, the Carabao. They're like, no, it's EFL. I'm like, yo, that was last season.
People are only calling it the EFL Cup now. Yeah, last season people were still calling it what it was before that. What was it? I can't remember. Eon had it for a while.
We don't even call it the League Cup. The
League Cup.
You know what? Its default name is the Carling Cup still. It's default. No. In terms of like the branding, Carling have won it still. The default name, people are like, Carling Cup still. Like people will still.
But I was wrong. I just call it Coca-Cola Cup, fam.
They had it as well.
No. They didn't have Coca-Cola Cup. No one knows what you're talking about.
Oh, is it?
Show your age now. Show your age. How old are you, mate?
Coca-Cola Cup.
I didn't watch football when it was.
My man talking about
time ago.
The default is the Carling Cup certified. Where people don't know what's going on, it's like, right, you man won the Carling Cup though, innit? Do you know what I mean? And that's how you win as a brand. You see what I'm saying? You cement it.
Get in.
Just like Volley should do this show.
That's it, guys,
Listen,
man.
mate. Volley.
Volley!
I ain't even.
Wait,
We'll do it again.
Right, one last
Reload it.
one for the road.
We'll have to reload.
You gotta give it volley.
Hey!
Are you mad?
Wait,
You
wag the finger.
Hey, you don't crack me up. Alright then, guys, make sure you follow us on our socials.
Hey,
CheekySport
especially on Instagram.
Especially on Insta.
CheekySport Insta.
Insta.
I know you might be thinking you're already following us. You're not, because that Instagram is gone.
They
Redo
tried
it.
to shut us down, but we're back.
CheekySport Insta. They can't hold us back.
Nah, bro.
They can never
We're
keep
back.
a good man down.
Hey!
Always
Hey!
keep a smile when you want me to frown.
Hey, you love these musicals, innit?
Fam, I love it.
Man,
Yeah.
Jay.
I'm sorry. Listen, guys, make sure the link is in the description, all right, guys?
Yeah.
All right, that's it. You've been here with myself, Big J.
CheekySport Joel.
CheekySport Dave!
CheekySport Akeem.
What we got left, boys?
Come on!
Follow us on the new Insta, mate.
Yeah.